All right. Got a long day ahead of me today. Kind of happy about it because it's a lot of good things, and I'm finding that certain things can distract me from thinking about Rambo. I think this will be one of those days. But I also think it comes back tenfold when I get home and Rambo's not here. So I guess the distraction is good, and at the same time, it's kind of bad. I just miss my best friend, and I continue to get the same question of, am I going to get a new dog? And the answer is no. The answer is always going to be most likely never. It leans more to never, but of course, none of us can predict the future. But it leans more to never than anything. I mean, I think Rambo was the dog for me, and I think we clicked. I think we had personalities that clicked, and we knew each other, and we kicked it, and nothing will ever replace that in any way. I don't think I'll meet a dog or have a dog that I get along with better than Rambo. Rambo is just my guy, you know. I got his memorial coming up. I had a few things planned for it. Definitely some words to say. The more I think about the memorial, I think of the day he left. I think of the day I put him in the ground. It's not right. It's this is it. This is the worst. And I I'm happy I got 18 years with Rambo. I really am. Rambo was spectacular. And when I think of all that he was there for, I can't think of all of it. It's just, I can think of every moment. Any moment that pops into my head, I could think how Rambo relates and how he was in there. And I'm just glad. I'm starting to feel happy to know that Rambo was involved. Sad to know that there's other new things that Rambo's not going to be involved with, but sad. But at the same time, happy to know that he was involved with so many things. I've wasted a lot of time with the wrong people, because I could have spent more of that time with Rambo, and I wish I had. But I also think that that's just, it comes with the territory of just life. Some people are there for life, some people are there for a long time, some people are there for a short time, and some people are manipulating the time that they have with you, both negatively and positively. But Rambo was there regardless, and you could say it's a regret that I always wish I spent more time with him, but I spent a lot of time with him, almost every day, and I'm sad those times are gone, and a buddy of mine's dog passed, and He said, all we can hope is that we see them again. And he had his dog for 8 years, and he said, man, you had your dog. No, he had his dog for 10 years. And he said, man, you almost had your dog for twice the time I had mine. So I can imagine your attachment. And it's just, that's all we could talk about. He's the same guy that told me that, when they're sort of sitting around or looking around or they do random things, it's because they're looking for a place to die. It was the same guy. And, we're chopping it up, and it's just, you can only hope to see them again. And then we ask ourselves, was this attachment worth it? I think it is. But it pains to know that they're gone and to think you might never see them again. It's wild. But all the days feel the same too. It's just another day without Rambo. It doesn't feel like any particular day of the week. I think my smile is different. My attitude towards things are different. I just feel like everything is so temporary. And things don't bring me as much joy as it used to. And I feel good in the sense that it just means that Rambo was the ultimate pure happiness. And I loved him, and he loved me. Appreciate your animals while they're here. You have to. Because they're irreplaceable. I'm trying.